Fortnite Chapter 6 launches in a few days, and it looks to have potential. Many, including myself, are excited, but I have a few hopes, or I should say a little wish list of things I hope to come to the game in Chapter 6 to make it a great chapter. With the first one being in Chapter 5, it could use some improvements: the metaverse modes. LEGO Fortnite, Fortnite Festival, and Rocket Racing have been introduced in Chapter 5, and while they're interesting to play, at least LEGO Fortnite and Fortnite Festival, I think adding a story mode to these modes would be interesting. It would be refreshing to play these modes. For LEGO Fortnite, they can have us going through different worlds, leading us to the final boss, and we can also get cosmetic rewards as well, if Fortnite wants to do that. I mean, Fortnite showed us what they can do in LEGO Fortnite with the Star Wars mini event and the cinematic trailers. In Fortnite Festival, you can try to become the best band, starting from nothing to somebody going against the other best bands, and in Rocket Racing, you can try to become the best racer. That is just my little idea of Fortnite can use for their metaverse modes. Another thing I want to be in Chapter 6 is actual storyline events back. Don't get me wrong, the mini events in Chapter 5 weren't bad, but I miss when we'd actually get events at the end of a season, and at the end of the event, something would happen that would transition us into the next season, and we would have to wait for a couple hours to play the new season. It builds so much hype that these mini events do as well, but not at the same level. And when we do get a live event, it's really just an advertisement for more collabs and more metaverse modes than for the story. Hopefully in Chapter 6, they do storyline events again. Next one is a crown shop. The concept of crowns introduced in Chapter 3 initially added an exciting element to the game. Players could earn a crown by winning a match, showcasing their victories with an emote. However, with each season's end, crown victory royales reset as well, which have been disheartening for the players who got lots of wins. To make the value of crowns worth to get, I think Fortnite should have a crown shop or a crown royale milestone. This could offer rewards such as emoticons for 5 wins, a pickaxe for 10, and then an exclusive skin like Brilliant Bomber at 100 wins. This shop could operate exclusively within a chapter, since each chapter is starting to have 4 seasons. I know that some people might exploit certain ways like smurfing, and I don't know the solution for that, and I don't know if Fortnite has a solution for that either, but I know some people will say, well, the lobbies are going to be much harder since everyone's going to be trying to win now. Well, I have a solution. In public modes, a crown win counts as 1, while in ranked mode, it counts as 2 or more depending on what rank you are, 3 for elite and 5 for unreal. This approach accommodates both competitive players and those who prefer casual gameplay. Hopefully in Chapter 6 we see the crown shop, but another thing I hope to see a change is the skin cups, specifically the tournaments where skins are the rewards. These should be unique customized tournaments like the Grep G and Laser Beam one. For instance, the Midas Cup in Chapter 5 Season 2, many expected a Flora's Lava format, which would have been perfect, but it turned out to be a normal Sweatfest tournament. It's frustrating that these skin tournaments often favor highly skilled players, leaving casual players who generally want the skin feeling discouraged to even play. And I know that some will say, well, it must be a skill issue, and you're probably right, but I believe these tournaments should be tailored to provide a fair chance for all players, allowing casuals to compete without needing to achieve high kill games. Also, Fortnite, please stop doing duo build skin cups, as you have solos, trios, squads, and zero build as well. Next is Fortnite, please playtest the more unique weapons better. What I'm talking about is in Chapter 5, Fortnite introduced the Zeus Thunderbolt, the Nitro Fist, car mods, Iron Repulsors, War Machine Arsenal, and the Hoverjet. All of them got nerfed, but some got nerfed to oblivion where they're extremely weak or they're disadvantaged to use now. I think Fortnite should let their popular Fortnite creators like Cypher PK, Nick A30, or Typical Gamer playtest certain items or weapons to see if they're balanced enough and not too unbalanced or too OP, because I don't know how they test these unique weapons, but I'm assuming it's not that much. Hopefully in Chapter 6 though, we don't have too much broken things. And lastly is weapon attachments and head scan. I hope weapon mods stay in Chapter 6, but they need a change. For starters, I hope we get weapon mod benches around the map and not just in vaults or bunkers. Second, add more unique weapon attachments every season. The last time we got a new attachment was in Season 2, and they weren't that good. Please add 2 unique attachments every season. That way this feature is refreshing every once in a while. And then lastly, a hit scan. Just bring it back. Bullet drop in the game felt like the game was punishing me for aiming and shooting. But that's everything on my wish list for Chapter 6. What is yours? Comment below. Like and subscribe if you're excited for Chapter 6, and hopefully someone at Epic sees this video and take notes. But anyways, thanks for watching. See ya.